Hello everybody, welcome to another Deckman Productions review. Today we're going to be reviewing the brand new Atlas of Master Series Conrail 70-ton hopper car. These were just recently released and came in off on containers, shipped to your favorite local hobby shop. And I purchased mine through Mr. Muffins, and I would like to thank Mr. Muffins for the very professional delivery of my Conrail hopper cars with live updates of when the shipment was shipped till the time it was delivered. So we're going to go ahead and open these boxes up and take a look at these covered hoppers. Okay, so I unboxed my Atlas Master Series Conrail 70-ton hopper car. And first I'd like to mention that the 70-ton hopper car was introduced in the 50s. And there were many variations of the Conrail hopper car, as well as many different model numbers. Conrail took over other railroads such as Jersey Central, Lehigh Valley, and Reading, and many of those hoppers were taken, repainted into Conrail. However, Conrail did eventually buy some new covered hopper cars, but I believe they were 100-ton, not 70-ton, but don't quote me on that. So, anyway, getting back to the model itself, I noticed that the Atlas 70-ton hopper has square hatches on top instead of round ones. So we're going to take a look at other details as well. So we're going to take a look at some other details real close up. So Atlas has these neat rotating wheel bearing trucks. The trucks are die cast, and if you see, the caps do rotate just like the real thing. The trucks are die cast, wheels are metal. The couplers are die cast as well. The release is actually on the right hand side of the coupler instead of the left like Rhino and MTH. I do like the Atlas airlines that come with it. And here's the underneath of it. And so if you have Atlas remote track, you can actually operate this as well. So that's how that works if you have Atlas uncoupling track. And the bottom hatches do not open. So there's your bottom detail. And if you look, I mean, the detail of the ladders, the tanks, air tanks, is simply amazing how they detailed this thing way out there. There you go. So I hope you're catching all of this detail. And the I mean, just look at the rivets in the side of it. The graphics are really crisp. Get my finger out of there. So there's your model number of the hopper car, cover hopper. Like I said, there's many different variations. There was a C70E. I couldn't even name them all right now, but there was quite a few of them. And then the grading work. I mean, it's just a spectacular model, what you would expect out of a Master Series. I'm pretty happy with these. One thing I have noticed is that the Atlas O covered hopper is a little on the heavy side. So once again, like I said, the Atlas Master Series 70-ton hopper car is the heaviest one yet out of the other manufacturers. In comparison to, here's a Weaver, here's a Central Jersey that's made by Rhino, and this Conrail is made by MTH. Now, the MTH, the Rhino, and the Weaver are all, they call them PS2 or Pullman Standard PS2 hopper cars instead of 70-ton hopper cars. You will notice that those have round roof hatches. The old Central Jersey PS2 hoppers were actually used for cement service. So how does the Atlas O Master Series 70-ton hopper car stack up against its competitors? So here we have an MTH version. Right here, this is your MTH PS2, Pullman Standard 2. The grading work on the MTH model is not as fine as the Atlas O. Also, the detailing of the MTH is not as good, but it is a little lighter than the Atlas O. To be fair, this MTH is a Premier Series, so it is their top of the line one. Next, we're going to take a look at the Rhino, and by the way, the MTH version does not have rotating wheel bearing trucks like the Atlas does, so that's another thing that the MTH doesn't have. But we'll look at the Lionel version. This is the Lionel version. This is Lionel's PS2. You can see that they did some nice, great work. It's much better than the MTH version. This is Lionel's Standard O hopper car, covered hopper. But the Lionel does feature die-cast trucks, but does not have rotating wheel bearing trucks like the Atlas O. So the Atlas O has a little bit more detailing than MTH Premier or Lionel Standard O. The Atlas O 70-ton hopper car and the Lionel Standard O PS2 and the MTH Premier PS2 are all the same length. The Atlas O Master Series Conrail 70-ton hopper cars were produced in 4 different road numbers for those who like to run unit trains or multiple road numbers of the same road name. And they actually look good together as a unit train. So I'll pan that around together. So those are the 4 Conrail 70-ton hopper cars that was just released by Atlas O. They're selling quickly, so if you decide you want them, especially a set of them, I would jump quick before they're all sold out. So, thanks for watching my review. Of course, it's just a lot of it's my personal opinion, and you might not agree with it, but I do like the Atlas O Master Series 70-ton hopper cars. They did a nice job. Like I said, they're a little on the heavy side, so you get a 4-car train like this, it is going to be a little on the heavy side pulling it, but as far as the detail, they're spectacular. Alright, thanks a lot. We'll see you.